All right, let's talk about building a healthy meal. Does it ever feel way too complicated? Well, today, we're going to simplify all of that with a really fun and powerful guide. We're building our plates the Dr. Beaver way.
So let's be real for a second. Think about the last meal you ate. Was it a sturdy, well-built dam of energy that kept you going? Or was it more like a soggy, unbalanced pile that just kind of left you feeling blah? Hey, if it's the second one, you are definitely not alone.
But what if there was a simple blueprint? A way to get it right almost every single time? Well, that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're ditching the confusion, and we're going to build a better meal with a little help from a very special expert.
Okay, let's get right into it. Section 1. It is time to meet the brilliant architect behind this whole system.
And there he is, Dr. Beaver, our meal design specialist. His mission? To turn your plate into a towering dam of delicious, colorful, and perfectly balanced energy fuel. You gotta love that metaphor, right? It's not about restriction or dieting. It's about engineering something powerful to fuel your day.
So how do we actually build this energy dam? Well, like any good engineer, Dr. Beaver knows it all starts with the right materials. He breaks it down into 5 essential building blocks.
First up, we've got our energy logs. Now, these are your healthy, complex carbs. We're talking brown rice, quinoa, sweet potatoes, that kind of stuff. Think of these as the foundation of your dam, providing that slow-burn, long-lasting fuel that keeps you going all day long.
Okay, next up, muscle mortar. This, of course, is your protein. Whether it's grilled chicken, salmon, tofu, or beans, this is the stuff that literally binds everything together. It repairs and builds your body, making you a strong, solid structure.
Then we have the colorful canopy. This is all your amazing fruits and vegetables. They're like the living, protective layer of the dam, just jam-packed with essential vitamins, fiber, you name it. The real key here? Get as many different colors on your plate as possible. It's nature's paint palette.
And our final building block is brain oil. These are your healthy fats: avocado, nuts, seeds, a good olive oil. Now, Dr. Beaver is clear on this. A little goes a long way. This stuff is literally fuel for your brain, and it adds that amazing flavor that makes a meal satisfying.
All right, so we've got all our materials, right? But you can't just throw logs and mortar in a pile and expect a dam. You need a plan. And that brings us to the absolute heart of this whole thing, the balanced plate blueprint. See, the real secret here, it isn't just what you're eating. It's all about the proportions. This isn't just a random assortment of food. It's a perfectly engineered structure designed for peak performance. And here it is, the blueprint itself. The rule is so simple. Half your plate, that's 50%, should be filled with that colorful canopy of fruits and veggies. The other half gets split right down the middle. 1/4 for your muscle mortar, your protein, and the final quarter for your energy logs, those healthy carbs. It's that simple. Half, quarter, quarter. This balance is just so important for steady energy and for keeping you feeling full and satisfied. Oh, and what about that brain oil? Well, it's not a main section of the plate, but you can't forget it. It's that finishing touch, a little drizzle of olive oil, a sprinkle of nuts, maybe some avocado on the side.
Okay, so knowing the blueprint is great, but how do you actually use it in real life? That's where Dr. Beaver comes in with 2 super simple, practical methods to make this happen.
So let's dive into 2 super simple ways you can put this to work, like for your very next meal.
Method number 1 is the plate inspection. This is for looking back at a meal you've already eaten. First, you diagnose it. Sort everything on the plate into our categories. Then, you review the proportions. Was it mostly energy logs with just a tiny bit of colorful canopy? Finally, you just fix it for next time. It could be as simple as adding a big side salad or swapping some of the pasta for veggies. Easy.
Method 2 is for planning ahead. It's called Build a Balanced Blueprint. This one is awesome for meal prep. You start by choosing your protein, that's your anchor. Then add 1 healthy carb. And then the fun part, fill that entire remaining half of your plate with at least 2 different colorful fruits or veggies. If you build it this way from the start, you are guaranteed to nail the blueprint every single time.
And that's really it. A simple, effective, and let's be honest, a pretty fun way to think about engineering your meals. So the blueprint is yours now. The only question left is, what amazing, energy-packed dam are you going to build first?